I'm doing my Ignite presentation on LEED certified buildings, what it takes to be LEED certified, and what a LEED structure is. LEED, for those who don't know, is the Leadership for Energy and Environmental Design. And you get how the whole system works is it's a LEED rating system similar to the Energy Star rating system: one, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. LEED was created by the United States Green Building Council, and it's the most recognizable green building rating system in the world. I'm going to read from my fact sheet just to make sure I don't get anything wrong. So forgive me if my eyes go a little bit to the left. So, like I said, LEED has credits or points that you get. You earn a certain amount of points and you become LEED certified. There's prerequisites that you must meet before you even become LEED certified. One of the credits or points that you can earn is sustainable site credits, which basically it minimizes the impact on ecosystems and water resources. So if you want to build a building, you want to kind of make sure there's water on your property, so you can kind of drain from that water instead, and you can use rainwater collection, clean it up, use it for potable resources like toilets. You can really clean it up, use it for drinking water, shower water, all that good stuff. So you earn points and credits for this, for having this there incorporated into your building or your home or school or whatever. Another way is the water efficiency credits. Basically, using less water with low flow fixtures, low flow faucets, low flow toilets, low flow shower heads, and like I said, collecting the rainwater, storing it, and reusing it as opposed to being on the grid for water. You're gonna need that because you're not gonna be able to collect enough water to use. You're gonna need more than that, but you get credits to be LEED certified by using this. Another one is energy and atmosphere credits. Means that you don't use electricity from the grid, you create your own electricity. A lot of houses have solar panels, a lot of houses have wind turbines. So this is a way you can earn LEED credits. And another benefit to that is you get government tax credits, tax incentives. So if you want to build a new home, those solar panels up there, the government will pay a portion of that for you, so you don't have to spend that much money out of your pocket. And if you can generate more electricity than you use, then the energy companies will be sending you a check for every month as opposed to you sending them money every month. And you get LEED points or credits for that to become LEED certified. Another one is materials and resources credits. It basically encourages you to build your building from sustainable building materials. It encourages you to, there's many different materials that you can use, recycled materials. One of my favorites are structurally insulated panels, or ICPs, or ICFs, insulated concrete forms. It's basically styrofoam here, cement and rebar in the middle. It's basically creates an envelope, an airtight envelope, to where air can't get in, air can't get out. It just makes your buildings stay hotter longer and stay cooler longer. Another one is the indoor environmental air quality. It basically cleans your air up, makes it more healthy. You can live longer, safer, especially if you have children for parents. Another one is the innovation and design, meaning that you can, instead of building big McMansions, you can build a small building that has a lot, has everything that you need, but it's not as huge. So you don't have to heat a 4,500 square foot house. You can heat a 3,000 square foot house, having the same space. It's just if you design it properly, you can get the most out of your space. Another advantage for LEED buildings are, like I said, solar panels, wind turbines, and green roofs. Green roofs enable you to grow your own food on your roof, which lowers your overall carbon footprint. And for those who don't know what a carbon footprint is, I'll give you an example. If you go to a bank and you want to withdraw $10,000 cash, it takes the bank a certain amount of energy to produce that money and to give it to you. So by you going to the bank to withdraw money, that increases your carbon footprint. So you want to keep that as low as possible. And there's actually a measurement system that measures your overall carbon footprint, which ties into LEED rating system, which ties into the overall atmosphere and earth impact. The state that I would love to live in is Ohio. They have 77 schools that are LEED certified buildings, and that's the highest per capita in the country. Colorado's their state capital was the first state capital in the country to be considered LEED Gold, and that was in '08. So there's many projects to come. The LEED industry is supposed to tap over $100 billion this year, and every 3 years it doubles. So this is for businessmen. This is kind of what you need if this is a business to get into the green movement. Um, it's not just for homes. It's for commercial buildings. It's for universities, K through 12 schools. It's for overall neighborhood design, so you can have a whole LEED Platinum neighborhood, which is crazy, but it definitely helps. Healthcare, hospitals can be LEED certified, LEED Platinum. New construction buildings that can be LEED certified too. That's if if you want a building that's going to hold its value and increase over time, you want to be LEED certified as opposed to Energy Star or any of that good stuff. And the comparison between a LEED building and an Energy Star building is the Energy Star building was created by the Environmental Protection Agency. LEED building was created by the United States Green Building Council, which is more world recognized than any green building system. LEED buildings can basically change the way that we use energy, the way we produce energy, the way we grow our own food, down to the building materials, down to insulation, down to airflow, health. You live longer in LEED buildings because the indoor air quality is a lot cleaner, fresh air from outside. You can heat your own water by having hot water tubes on your roof, which I don't really recommend. You don't really get too many LEED points for it. I recommend a green roof with solar panels. That's my typical LEED building right there. And supposedly in Congress, there's going to be a new legislation that says that all new government buildings must be LEED certified. And that's going to help preserve energy because government buildings, commercial buildings, those are the buildings that waste the most energy overall. Hope you got a little bit of more information on what it takes to be LEED certified. The new building normal that's going to be around in the country and around the world is going to be you're going to be LEED certified. It's not really Energy Star. Energy Star to me means your refrigerator should be Energy Star rated. As long as it has Energy Star rating on there, you're pretty much good. To your dishwasher, to any appliance that you have should be Energy Star rated, but not the entire building. I prefer a LEED building, which is the number one green building rating system in the world. Thank you.